Which version of Minecraft should you buy? Minecraft Java Edition or Minecraft Bedrock Edition? What are the differences between Bedrock and Java Edition, and why should you buy one over the other? Today we're going to be breaking down the differences between Minecraft Bedrock Edition on Windows and mobile and Java Edition on PC platform. This will help people make a better choice on which of the two platforms that you should be purchasing, and it will highlight the key differences between each. Without further ado, let's jump into it. So first of all, both games are built on entirely different engines. For an example, Java Edition is based on the Java programming language, and Bedrock is likely built with C++, which is another programming language. This is possibly built upon Microsoft's XNA game engine, just like Terraria is, although I'm not entirely sure what Bedrock's engine is, or if it's entirely custom. Bedrock Edition is available on Windows PC in the form of Windows 10 Edition, mobile, which is MCPE or Pocket Edition, and consoles just like Xbox One. All of these share the same build and version, and they're entirely the same platform, originally based off the first version of Bedrock, which was on mobile, and then eventually they all were just made universal and are now just the same. Bedrock allows for crossplay between these consoles, which is extremely easy. This lets friends play with each other extremely simply, regardless on what platform they're on. For example, you could play with friends on PC if you're on mobile, and this just removes the whole platform barrier, which is extremely powerful. Bedrock supports add-ons, which are similar to Java mods but less feature rich than Java mods. These are available for free online or through the marketplace with a price. This means that a lot of the best add-ons are behind a paywall on Microsoft's store, but there are websites like MCPE which you can go online to actually download. MCPE stands for MCPE Download and is a great website for Bedrock add-ons which can be used on phone or PC. Bedrock has a marketplace. This is where you can download add-ons, download custom adventure maps, and skin packs from creators, which is behind a payment wall like I mentioned before, which means that you'll have to pay for most of this content, whereas on Java, most of this is just entirely free online. Of course, there are free versions of these for Bedrock as well, but you'll have to go on different websites to get these. As for the engine, Bedrock runs far more smoothly and it's more optimized than Java Edition. This means that you'll most likely see higher frame rate on Bedrock, and it will just generally run better on weaker machines. This means that people who don't have really flashy or powerful gaming computers should probably stick with Bedrock Edition because it runs really well. Bedrock also natively supports controllers and touch devices on mobile, and alternatively, playing it on something like a console is really fun if you want to play on a gamepad, whereas on Java Edition you have to scour the web for console specific mods to actually get any kind of controller support, which can be a little bit tougher. Bedrock supports resource packs like Java, but they're slightly different in their file structure, but very similar in terms of what they do. Bedrock also supports behavior packs, which Java does not. However, these are similar to Java's data packs and mostly behave the same too. Behavior packs are usually paired with resource packs, and they're both required for an add-on to fully function. Usually an add-on is built up of a resource pack and a behavior pack, which complement each other to make the add-on entirely work. Whereas in Java Edition, data packs and resource packs are completely separate from each other, and they're not dependent on each other to make the other one work, and vice versa. Bedrock natively supports RTX mode, which is partnered by NVIDIA for players with an RTX graphics card. This makes Bedrock far more beautiful in the standard vanilla game if you have an RTX card. Although on the flip side, Java has support for Optifine, which is a powerful mod for the Java Edition, which allows you to use shader packs and HD high resolution texture packs for far more graphical beauty if you choose to customize the game and download the files and get everything set up manually. This is not supported by NVIDIA, so it's not really true RTX and ray tracing, but it's the closest you'll get on the Java Edition, and arguably does look better than Bedrock's official RTX support. As for combat on the Bedrock Edition, combat is much easier and far more straightforward in Bedrock, being very much like Java Edition's pre 1.8 combat update experience with no power attacks or complex mechanics. For anyone who doesn't really like the whole combat system on Java, it's probably best if you go play Bedrock because this was never really introduced into this version of the game, although you still have items like shields, so it's not really taking anything away from the experience. So as for Java Edition, skin customization is available through creating your own skins or downloading others online and just simply uploading them to Minecraft.net on the website, or I believe you might even be able to do it through the launcher. This is extremely easy to change your skin, and there's so many free skins online in separate websites libraries that literally anything can be downloaded and used for free. This means you don't need to buy skin packs just like on Bedrock Edition to get good skins. Java Edition only supports PC, although you can play it on Windows, Mac and Linux, so it's really nice that you can play it on different operating systems. But you can't play this version of the game if you're on mobile or on consoles, which means a lot of players are shut out of the experience and can't mod their game to the level that you can on Java. Although as for modding, community mods are mostly free and they're available online to just simply download as Java exclusive mods. You can check out my top 10 mods videos to see which mods you should play if you just got Java Edition, and you can use websites like CurseForge to get these, or Planet Minecraft. On Java Edition though, there's no crossplay. Some servers are available on Bedrock and Java, although crossplay is challenging and impossible with Java mods installed, which prevents Bedrock players playing with Java players. I believe the servers which are available on Bedrock and Java don't actually allow both platforms to connect and play together, although I may be wrong on this. One great attractive feature of Java Edition is the hardcore mode, which is only available in this version of the game. This is a highly sought after game mode that you've probably seen on videos like Hardcore 100 Days in Minecraft, which you simply just can't experience in Bedrock. A similar thing can be said for the spectator mode, which is only supported by Java. This is extremely great for recording clips for videos or spectating on servers. I sometimes use the spectator mode to get some of my clips for a lot of my videos, and when I make Bedrock mod videos, I find it quite hard to get footage without spectator mode. Java supports data packs. These are similar to Bedrock's behavior packs, which I mentioned earlier, and these let you alter structures, behavior of mobs, and many more features in vanilla without mods. This is a great way for Java players to kind of experience additions to the game and change features without actually having to modify their game completely or use Java mods. And they can also use these on vanilla servers too, which is extremely useful. One great thing about Java is that it has massively multiplayer servers with a vast amount of slots. Bedrock has large servers, don't get me wrong, but they're usually not as large scale. Although on Bedrock, I do like how attractive some servers can be, and some of them do look better in terms of visuals than Java servers do, although this is pretty subjective. Due to mods, Java supports many different custom launchers to play the game and or install mods with. This means that you can download launchers like T Launcher or GD Launcher to install mods, and you don't have to use the vanilla launcher of the game. Whereas with Bedrock, there's just one launcher, which is Microsoft's main game from the App Store if you're playing on PC or whatever platform you're on. This means that you can't really get things like modifications to the actual launcher or client itself. For an example, Java also has different modded clients, either for PvP or to use mods and hacks. These are called hacked clients or modded PvP clients. You just simply can't get these on Bedrock Edition, and at least they're really not as common. This definitely improves gameplay by adding small client-side mods to make PvP better as an experience or easier, or just add mods to the game to fool around with on single or multiplayer. These things just can't be done in Bedrock Edition, and if that's something you like, you may want to consider playing Java. And that concludes this little video on the differences between Bedrock and Java Edition, what makes each one powerful and great in their own right, and what some of their downfalls are. I hope this video helped you in terms of deciding which one you want to buy, Bedrock or Java, and which platform you should be playing on. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe, and also drop down in the comments below if there's any differences between these two versions of the game that I missed out of this video to help people out. Thanks for watching. YouTube says 97% of you are not subscribed, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications and slap the like button for more Minecraft mod videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.